It is December Community Day weekend 2024, day number 2, and we are picking up straight where we left off with our Living Dex challenge from day 1, starting off with a shiny Galarian Ponyta. Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well, and yes, we've got our first shiny. 12 minutes in, it's not quite as good as we did yesterday, I don't think. But to be honest, I'm fine with that because the long-time viewers of the channel may recognize this exact spot. This is where we caught our first shiny Rowlet during the first Community Day of this year, back when Rowlet had his Community Day. So it's really fitting that we managed to get our first shiny of the day sitting right here, you know? That's really cool. 585. Not great IVs, but the fact that we got our first shiny right here is crazy, you know? I love that. Yeah, anyways, as I was saying, it is day 2. We're currently running the daily incense. I decided just to start it without filming the intro and just wait till we get our first shiny, just because it was just easier. As you guys can probably tell, I haven't had much luck from it just yet, but to be honest, we got Rowlet off the daily yesterday. If we don't get anything today, can't complain too much. Galarian Ponyta is the one I want to see the most off the daily, but I'll take anything. And shiny Sewaddle from it. Okay, nice. We got a shiny Sewaddle from the daily. It's not quite the Ponyta I just said I wanted, but a shiny from the daily is not something to complain with, you know? Oh, you love to see it. Let's go. I think maybe it's 297. It's not great IVs, but hey, who cares, you know? Our second shiny for day 2, and it's off the daily. Can't complain. Next up, we got a Bounce Weed though. That was featured yesterday. We don't want any more of these. I'm pretty sure we got like 5 yesterday. Which, by the way, if you guys haven't checked out yesterday's video, go check it out because, of course, it is a prequel to this one. Let's keep going, see if we can go ahead and get another shiny from the daily, maybe. And overall, let's just try and go ahead and have a good time on the final Community Day of 2024. Let's get straight to it. Poplio and... oh, shiny Cantonian Ponyta. Awesome. It's not from the daily, but that looks gorgeous with that background. Let's just go into AR mode and come back out of it again. Boom. That looks beautiful. And that's a wrap on the final Community Day daily incense of the year. 18 Pokemon core isn't the best, but we did, of course, get a shiny Sewaddle as well, which I cannot complain with. Yes, it wasn't the Galarian Ponyta Poplio I was really looking for, but still, I love shiny Sewaddle, and it's another shiny towards the challenge, in which we're already sitting at 3 shinies caught for the day. They're all unique ones, which is great. It means I'm pretty sure we're missing 17, and we could go ahead and make it 16 shinies we're missing with this cluster right here. We'll have to see. We've got a regular incense down now. Got a couple more Sewaddles here to go ahead and check. They're not shiny. Pretty sure that is just about it for this cluster. Yeah, just to go ahead and catch this Poplio that broke out last time we tried to catch it, but yeah. Okay, no shiny in this cluster here, but hey, that's fine. We're gonna go ahead and get to the grind and try and get as many shinies as possible to go ahead and finish off the Living Dex challenge. We've already made good progress on it, so I mean, you know. Oh, and there's another shiny Sewaddle. Cool. Hey, we did get a shiny on camera for you guys here. Awesome. There's a shiny Sewaddle. Of course, at the start, we're going to see more shinies that we're going to need because, of course, like, you know, we still need at least 1 more of every single featured Pokemon from today's standard spawns to go ahead and get the evolutions. But as we keep getting more shinies, we're going to keep on getting more duplicates, and it's going to be even more difficult to get the ones we actually need. And hopefully, we don't have another situation like Chansey yesterday that takes us 2.5 hours to complete the easiest set. We'll have to see. But either way, 4 shinies in already. Need 16 left. Let's get grinding and see if we can get another shiny before the first classic 10-minute window, which we still need a few more from. But of course, we'll cover that when we get there. But yeah, anyways, let's actually get to the grind and try and get some shinies that we need towards the challenge. Like maybe Poplio, please? No. Okay. Let's get to grinding. And that's already a line complete. Final shiny Sewaddle. Let's go. Okay, very quick and easy shiny line to complete, you know? Can't complain with that. 35 minutes in and we're already done with it, you know? That is, it feels good, you know? It feels good. Let's go ahead and evolve it all the way up into Leavanny. Boom, there we go. Not the best shiny, really unnoticeable, but hey, you know, it finishes a line. I can't complain. And actually, speaking of lines, you guys probably noticed, we did start the Dynamo line, and I just didn't talk about it. Yeah, I did record a clip for it, but I wasn't screen recording. So, we've got a shiny Dynamo, which is cool. We started on that line, just I was dumb and didn't actually record it. But it is what it is. We'll find another one and we'll record that one to make up for it. But yeah, we have started on Dynamo. So, 6 shinies into today's challenge already. Can't complain with it, you know? And Poplio is today's Bellsprout. Shiny Mankey. Okay. Kinda sucks that Poplio is the last, like, base form we're missing. I was really hoping that... Poplio was the one I was most excited to see this weekend. So kinda sucks it's the one that's been the most troublesome to get. But it is what it is. We'll get one at some point, you know? Potential PvP IV is actually on that Mankey. 1, 15, 12. I ain't gonna complain with that. You know, I ain't gonna complain. Nice, that's Ponyta done. Into the first classic 10 minutes of day 2 now, and we've got shiny Porygon. 4 minutes in, 6 minutes left. But from the classic 10-minute windows, we need now 1 more Porygon and 1 more Cyndaquil. Those are all we need, which is great. We're not gonna bother checking those IVs on that Porygon just yet, just because we don't have much time. Can I just say, one annoying thing, all I'm getting off my incense is Bagon, which we don't need. Yeah, anyways, oh, yes! Final shiny Porygon! Let's go! Okay, it's one Cyndaquil. That's all we need. That is all we need. We might actually be able to finish this just in this 10 minutes, in which case, that is my biggest concern, just gone. Go ahead and do the evolutions in a few minutes, but right now, I want to grind the last 3-4 minutes. That's not gone. I've got egg hatching. Dang it! Yeah, let's keep grinding for Cyndaquil. We're so close. Okay, there we go. The 10-minute window is up. Sadly, did not get the final Cyndaquil, but hey, it's fine. I mean, still managed to go ahead and get 2 of the Porygons, so I mean, I can't complain there. But anyways, let's go ahead and do the evolution. Now, I just realized I only have 1 upgrade, which might be a bit of an issue. We need 2. Oh, shoot. Okay. That's a little bit annoying. That's a little bit annoying. Okay, right, well, okay, let's go ahead and evolve this shiny Porygon up into Porygon 2 real quick. There we go, there's shiny Porygon 2. I will also send this one up into Porygon Z, you know, just because, I mean, we need to get that done. Now, considering the fact that I don't have an upgrade, might not be able to go ahead and complete the Living Dex, but, like, we've got everything, technically. We did still technically get all the Porygons we need, so I'm gonna count it. Of course, I'm gonna try and get an upgrade before this video goes up. Oh, there's shiny Galarian Ponyta number 2. Oh, sweet. Oh, God, the camera nearly fell in my hands. It is very windy today, especially up this end of the track, so I do apologize if there's any audio interference, but yeah. But anyways, first off, there's shiny Galarian Ponyta number 2. We'll go ahead and send that up into Galarian Rapidash. Boom. There we go. Not the best shiny. I'm not really a big fan of it. I prefer Galarian Ponyta, but hey, it's another entry in the project. Can't complain. It's another line finished, so definitely cannot complain. But yeah. Okay. As I said, yeah, we're still gonna count it. We're gonna count it. Of course, I want to try and get an upgrade. I'm 5 days away from my 7-day streak, so I don't know how possible that's going to be, but we're still going to go ahead and count it, alright? I'm going to try and keep this short because, of course, it's very windy and you guys can't really hear me well, but yeah, into the second hour, got half the lines complete. Let's keep grinding, try and finish the others. Finally got the final Mankey, still no Popplio, which sucks, but hey, you know, hey, at least we finished this line of... Okay, well, I'm a little bit... I've got a mixed bag of emotions right now. We got shiny Popplio, but I'm pretty sure my screen recording failed. I'm happy we got shiny Popplio, finally, but I'm also annoyed that it didn't screen record. Like, just to show you guys, look, it says it was caught on the 22nd of December, 2024. That is today. That you guys can see, Sunday, 22nd of December. This was caught today, not lying or anything. We did get this today, but it's just the screen recording failed. I'm annoyed. Very annoyed because, you know, Popplio took an hour 40 something to get. And then the screen recording corrupted. But, yeah, it's annoying. But on the bright side, at least we've got the one now. At least we got the one. That was the one base form we were missing. So, I mean, I'm just happy the drought and the pain that Popplio put us through is done. You know, I'm just happy with that. Maybe we could just get our second Popplio here and make up the one that we lost the screen recording of. That would be nice. The incense one's not shiny. What about the wild one? No, okay. Hopefully Popplio's like Bellsprout yesterday, where like we get one and then we just get the next 2 within like 20-30 minutes. That would be nice. On the bright side, we at least got one. But we just lost the screen recording. But it is what it is. We'll hopefully find another one. We'll show the screen recording for that one, unless it fails again, which fingers crossed it doesn't. But we'll see what happens. But either way, we got one. Let's keep trying to get the other 2. Okay, we're in the second to last classic 10 minutes. We've got Cyndaquil. We've got the final Cyndaquil, which means we are done with Community Day Classic spawns. Of course, this doesn't mean we can sit down and be chill, because we still need 2 Popplios and 2 Tynamos. But we've got the final Cyndaquil, 5, 8, 9, terrible IVs. We just need Popplio and Tynamo. I might just say for the entirety of the next hour, we only check Popplios and Tynamos. Just that, like, you know, we don't get any dupes, but like, oh yes, dude, we got time. Okay, we got the final Cyndaquil. We're done with the classic 10-minute windows. I'm happy with that. Let's keep going. I'm trying to find Popplio and Tynamo. They can still spawn during these 10-minute windows, so you never know. We might go ahead and get one. You never know. Okay, final hour now, and we've got shiny Tynamo number 2. Yes, dude, yes! I apologize for the wind. If I'm getting really excited about this Tynamo, or like overexcited about this Tynamo, I can't even talk correctly right now. There is hope. There is hope that we can do this. 1 more of these little guys, 2 more Popplio. It's doable. Don't even bother about the IVs right now. Let's send this up into an electric. I always forget how to pronounce his name. Such a forgettable Pokemon. And electric is such a common word in this game. But anyways, there we go. Terrible IVs. Don't care. There's a couple more Dynamos here. We'll see. What about this one? Yes! Oh! Let's go! Dude, there was a moment of time in the last hour where I didn't think this would be possible, considering the position we were in. Now, I'm beginning to think differently. We need 2 Poplio, and we are done. We've got everything. We're getting sent up to a shiny Electros. We finished that family. It's just the Poplio family. The family I was wanting to see the most of this event. There aren't any Poplios around, so let's get moving, see what we can find. But dude, we're back in the game. We're back in the game. Well, I hate to say it, I think the challenge is out the window, because I don't know how, but we have gone that entire hour, seen so many Poplios, so many, and got nothing but Sawaddles, Galarian Ponytas, regular Ponytas, and Mankeys. Didn't get a single Dynamo except for the 2 at the start, and then it was just those. The best part is I did actually try catching them all. I did have to transfer them all like 3 minutes ago because my storage was full, but I've caught so many Poplios. I've caught so many Poplios. None of them were shiny. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not completely game over just yet, because they can spawn during the classic 10-minute window, but the odds of finding one that happens to also be shiny is just, it's so low. We'll try and find one, I guess. We'll see if we can get lucky, but I think that's game over. But again, we'll see what happens. And there we go. December Community Day weekend 2024 is officially over, and as I'm sure you guys can tell, we didn't get the last 2 shiny Poplio we need. Yep, unfortunately, we did fail the challenge by 2. It sucks. I swear, I'm not going to ramble on about it because I've edited the rest of the video at this point. I realized I've already said, like, you know, how many Poplios we caught, but still, we saw so many Poplios during day 2. The fact that only one of them was shiny is just crazy to me. Yeah, it's annoying and frustrating, but unfortunately it is what it is. It means we failed the challenge, but of course, we're going to go ahead and complete as much of the challenge as we can, like, you know, with what we managed to get, because there's still a few evolutions we need to do. One of those being Annihilate. I managed to go ahead and do all the defeat 30 Psychic and Ghost type Pokemon we needed to do. There we go. Cool. Shiny Annihilate. And the final one we need to go ahead and do is going to be Cyndaquil up into Typhlosion. So let's go ahead and get this shiny Cyndaquil here all the way up into Quilava. There we go. There's Quilava. And there's Typhlosion. Cool. The final shiny we're going to be able to enter into the collection. It means that the entire challenge, we managed to get 43 out of 45 shinies towards the goal. We at least found one of every base form. I know we didn't get the screen recording of it. I'm still kind of annoyed that didn't save, but at least you got one. That's what matters. But yeah, anyways, now that out of the way, it's time to go ahead and cover how many shinies we got over the course of the weekend. Of course, in the day 1 video, I managed to go ahead and get 45. In the day 2 one, I didn't show all the shinies we got, just especially in the last hour, because I was just chasing for the Poplio. But we did get a bunch of shinies, and in total, we ended the weekend with 94 shinies. Yes, 94 shinies. Now, don't get me wrong, do bear in mind, 2 of these were caught after the event. I did go out for a short little grind because I still need to finish the special research, which I know I didn't include in any of the actual Community Day videos, but I have worked through it. Didn't get anything great from it, just a bunch of background ones, which, you know, I didn't include in this one because these ones are already long enough. But yeah, did go out for a little bit and did manage to go ahead and get another shiny Galarian Ponyta from the research, which is kind of cool. Sadly, did not have the background, but fun to get one from field research. And then we got another shiny Chansey to round out the weekend, which, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, overall 94 shinies throughout the event, 45 during day 1, 46 during the 3-hour window on day 2. And as to how many of each we got, we managed to go ahead and get 8 Mankey. It only shows 7 here because of course Annihilate was right at the bottom. So 8 Mankey, we managed to get 5 Bellsprout, 5 Cantonian Ponyta. We managed to get, I don't even know how many this is. I think it's like 13 or 14. 13 shiny Galarian Ponyta. Ridiculous. 5 shiny Chansey, 4 shiny Porygon, 4 shiny Cyndaquil, 1 that's the extra Blissey, 4 shiny Bagon, 5 shiny Beldum. I think that's 11 shiny Sawaddle, which is just ridiculous. Sawaddle and Galarian Ponyta for some reason really liked me during the last part of day 2. We got 3 Dynamo, we got 8 Goomy, 7 Rowlet, we got 5 Litten, 1 Poplio, and then 6 Bounsweet, and then of course the Annihilate as well. So I mean, overall, really good weekend. Like, don't get me wrong, it's annoying we didn't finish the challenge. I would have loved to get more Poplio. Kind of annoying, but you know, it is what it is. But still, overall, good weekend, can't complain. And a nice way to round out this year's worth of community days. Personally, I think this year had a really good lineup of community days. Like, yeah, there were some really bad ones like Chansey and Mankey, you know, they weren't great. But there's a lot of new shiny releases during the community days this year, so honestly, I quite enjoyed it, you know. Yeah, that wasn't the best shiny releases, Dynamo isn't the best shiny, but you know, still, new shiny community days, I can't complain. And by the looks of things, Sprigatito is going to be the first community day for 2025. It's my favorite Pokemon, joint with, like, you know, tied with Eevee. So very much looking forward to that, and overall, I'm just very much looking forward to the 2025. I can't talk. Very much looking forward to the 2025 season of community days, and of course starting off with Sprigatito, starting off with a bang. Hopefully it can carry that through the rest of the year. And of course when we get to the same community day this time next year, we will be attempting this challenge again, going for the redemption. Hopefully we won't have another case like Poplio where we're only missing like 2 from the entire challenge. Hopefully we'll go ahead and finish the entire thing next year, but we'll have to see how things go. But anyways, with all that said and done, that's been the end of today's video. So if you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like down below on the video, subscribe and ring that notification bell so you get notified as to when the next video comes out. And finally, comment down below, how did just overall the December Community Day weekend 2024 go for you guys? I know it's been a little bit since the event compared to when this video is going up, but still, how did the weekend go for you guys? Did you play much of it? If you did, how many shinies did you get? Did you get all the shinies? Did you attempt this challenge yourself and get all the shinies and complete the entire Living Dex? Did you get any hundos? Did you get any background shinies or hundos? Or did you even get a shundo? Feel free to tell me in the comments down below. I will happily give them a read, see how you guys did. And with all that said and done, honestly, thank you guys so much for watching. Click one of the videos up on screen right now. I'm sure you'll enjoy them. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll see you guys later.